You've probably heard that swinging a longer driver can help you hit the ball farther. Well, while this might be true on paper, in reality, might be a different story. So right after this, let's talk about some of the advantages, but also the drawbacks of playing a longer length driver. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Steve from HitItLonger.com. I continue my mission to hit the ball longer and straighter than ever before. All right, so hey, I recently switched from a 45 inch standard length driver to about a 46.5-inch driver because I wanted to see if I could hit the ball a little bit farther, get a little bit more club head speed. Now what they say is that on paper, anyway, an inch of length should equate to about 3 or so miles per hour of club speed. And if all goes according to plan, that should yield about 8 to 10 more yards. So if you went, let's say, from a 45-inch standard driver up to the USGA maximum 48-inch driver, theoretically you could pick up 25 yards off the tee. So over the years, I've worked with over 100 long drive pros, all who are participating in the World Long Drive Championships, hit the ball way over 400 yards, you know, those guys. And we did a lot of interesting TrackMan work over the years with them hitting and wanting to test shafts of different lengths. And what I found is that it was very common for someone to give their best hits with a 48-inch max driver, drop down to a 46-inch driver, and exactly repeat their club head speed. So for some reason, with a lot of golfers, they just don't pick up that theoretical gain in club head speed by going to a longer club. Now, I've asked around to all the top biomechanists that I know, and nobody really has a good explanation for why this might happen. Why would it be that a trained athlete could not pick up club head speed out of swinging a longer driver? All right, now another thing to take into consideration if you wanted to, or you're thinking about the strategy of picking up yardage and speed through lengthening out your driver shaft, and that is that if it causes you to miss the sweet spot or have a harder time controlling the face angle, then all your theoretical gains are going to go for naught. Because if you are missing the sweet spot, it's actually probably going to cost you more than the 10 potential yards that you can gain. Your miss hits might lose 20, 30, 40 yards going to a longer driver. And if you're out of play more often, then that extra distance is only going to get you into more trouble. Now, if you're still hell-bent on lengthening out your driver shaft because you don't believe the first things that I've told you, then consider this, that even if you do try it, and what you're going to find is that at first your speed is not going to go up at all. In fact, I would be willing to bet you that your first 100 swings are equal to or less speed than your normal driver, because you still have to retrain your central nervous system. You see, swinging even a 1-inch longer driver, there is a difference in balance and coordination going on that you need to redevelop to the new club. So the gain of 3 miles per hour is not going to come for some time, if it ever comes at all. All right, I've been practicing for some time now with my 46.5-inch driver. Let's see what I can do with it. Stats are coming up here on the screen up in the corner. In general, though, I would steer you away from, in almost all cases, I would steer you away from lengthening your driver something longer, because there's so many other great ways to get distance and speed that going longer, it's iffy whether you're going to gain speed. It will take a while to build it, even if you did. And the odds are that you're going to lose more than you gain in the long run anyway. So in almost all cases, I would suggest staying with the standard 45-inch driver and attacking your distance issues somewhere else. All right, I'm going to go back and practice a little bit more because I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Steve Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more great instructional videos, and support the channel by hitting the like button right down here if you got some benefit out of this one. Leave a comment down below. And as always, hey, I'll either see you in the next video or I'll see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Everybody take good care.